know how we're going to deliver the knockout punch? Silently by attrition. One day the MDs are just going to wake up, MDs in general family practice and specialty services, they're going to wake up and there's going to be no patient scheduled. There's going to be no patient scheduled for the next day or the next day or the next day. And then you're going to see medical doctors on the side of the road with signs that say, we'll do an appendectomy for food. Right? Because, look, the truth will out. The truth will out. It's only a matter of time until enough people in the world experience the wonders of medical nutrition, experience positive health brought about by medical nutrition, and then guess what? There aren't going to be any more patients for the MDs. Because our intention here is to get you so healthy that you do not need to take a prescription medication, and oftentimes that is easier to do than you have been led to believe. Now, am I making claims here? Am I saying that this stuff is a panacea, a cure-all for human ills? No, I'm not. Here's what I am saying. If you live in a country where there's public sanitation, if you live in a country where there is clean water, if you live in a country where there is ample food all of the time, your health will increase and your lifespan will increase. Well, guess what? If you stop eating food that's hurting the body and nutrify your body every day with absorbable medical nutrition, the 90 essential nutrients you need appropriate for your body weight, educate yourself about what antioxidants are and shoot for 50,000 ORAC points of antioxidants a day, your health will improve dramatically. Period. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. The medical industry should embrace what Dr. Wallach and I are saying with open arms. It should embrace what Dr. Wallach and I are saying with open arms because we hold the key, not only to health recovery, but also to wealth recovery. Because there's a business opportunity here if you want to grab it. And also from a social perspective, you know how much money we would save if all of a sudden there was no more type 2 diabetes? You know how much money we would save yearly? We could balance the federal budget in the United States with the money we would save from the not having to treat type 2 diabetes if everybody in the world or everybody in the U.S. got on board with medical nutrition to support and promote healthy blood sugar levels. I mean, the only people who don't want us to succeed are the pharmaceutical industry. Those people don't want us to succeed because when we succeed, they don't have any more clients. Those are the only people. If you're a medical professional, you should have open ears to what we have to say. And you should apply what we have to say because we all smoke the same pipe. It's medical education, scientific facts. You're welcome to your own opinion. You're not welcome to your own set of facts. Why don't you man up for once, be the physician that you thought you'd be when you entered medical school, and check out what we do instead of giving us crap about it. For goodness sake. Let's go to Houston, where they don't take crap from nobody, no how, nowhere, no when, and talk to Lad. Hey, Lad, what's up? Thanks for the phone call.
Hi, how you doing, Peter Glidden?
I'm great.
Look, I just wanted to give you a call. I think you know who I am. I think I'm like the third or fourth person under you. The person that's directly under me in longevity is Jarmel. And you had been the personal help for me because I had to turn to you when I had my heart condition that I suffered with from last August, if you remember.
I do.
And you gave me calcarea carbonica to take for a couple of weeks, and that worked out for a little bit for my heart. And I said I wanted to go see a doctor, and I said, do you think chiropractor would be the best way to go? And you said, absolutely. And so I went to go see a really good high-end. This woman is just phenomenal. And she also, too, told me what you told me on two separate conversations, not one hand knowing what the other was saying. And you said, you know, I can't really diagnose it since you're not in my office, Lad, but I can tell you I think you're probably calcium deficient. I think that's what you're really suffering from. And then I talked to her, and she gave me the X-ray, and she told me the same thing. She said, you're calcium deficient, and your bone is degenerating in the center part of your spine where your heart is sending the nerve signals to your heart. This is where you're suffering. And so when I talked to you, you told me, you said, okay, here's what you need to take. You were taking the wrong amount, Lad, because you were taking half the amount. What you should be taking is 4 scoops of BTT, and take 3 scoops of the OsteoFX, not 2, but take 3. And I've been doing that ever since. I've been taking since last August till now, I've been taking that amount, and 12 of the Ultimate EFA Pluses a day, take 12 of the selenium a day, take 4 of the Smart FX because I have a nocturnal seizure condition. You said that would wipe that out, and it's helped out a ton. I'm not on my medication anymore as a result. And I'm also on the Survival Shield. I'm taking that as well. It's the nascent iodine. And I wanted to ask you a question about the selenium and iodine thing that you mentioned before. But my main question that I called for today is that I listened to Dr. Wallach a few weeks ago, and he talked about de-stress. And the reason why I'm asking is because a few weeks ago, I started noticing my pulse raising, my heart, my blood pressure and all that. My heart was racing for a couple of days. I was getting really concerned. It almost felt like it was the aftermath of the collapse that I had from last year. And I felt really concerned. And I think what happened was, as I was recalling, I think I probably picked up a heavy object. I picked up a 90-pound box.
Yeah, exactly correct.
And I shouldn't have done that, and I think I probably stressed something in my back, or I pinched something, or I did something that affected my heart. And I've been slowly working out, only like 10 minutes every 2-3 days. I've been working out using the Total Gym. It's been working great. But, I said maybe I should try to de-stress, maybe, because I know when I get stressed out, my chest starts to feel this little discomfort. It's not major, but I start feeling it. And when I ease out and I cool down, it gets a little bit better. So I don't know. What's your thought about the de-stress? Do you think I should be taking that or what?
Well, it's a lot of stuff to think about and talk about. First of all, appreciate the testimonial, appreciate the kind words. Those never fall on deaf ears. I appreciate it very much. Number 2, healing is easy, right? And so you're absolutely correct, right? And, so my theory was vindicated by the chiropractor that the reason that you were having heart issues was not because there was anything wrong with your heart, but because the nerves coming out of your back that go to your heart were being funkified by the dis-ease that was present in your vertebrae in your back and intervertebral discs, right? So that, I got to tell you, liver is a rapid thing and an easy thing to heal because there's a massive amount of blood flow to the liver. I've seen liver completely regrow itself in 9 months. It completely regrew itself 9 months. Bones have a lot of blood supply to them. It's relatively easy to get a bone, a ligament, and a tendon to bounce back. But the intervertebral discs have really limited blood supply. And the intervertebral disc is amongst the slowest tissues in the body, in my clinical experience, to get to come around. It takes years to get an intervertebral disc back into a state of optimal health. Years, right? So the intervertebral disc is funky, and then, you get on board with the program, and you're good with the program, and you're learning about the program, and the program's working, and you're excited, and you start to ease out of your acute symptoms, and life is good. And then you lift something too heavy, and that puts stress right back there on the back, physical stress right there on the disc and on the nerve, and then you're back in the weeds again. This happens all the time with people with this condition, all the time. And it's a real tricky thing, man, because we don't really have any radar, right, as to how healthy the intervertebral disc is or how unhealthy the intervertebral disc is. And the funny thing about it is, lad, that, if you hit yourself in the hand with a hammer, you're nailing in a nail in the wall and you slip and you slam your finger, that's a one-time stress to the finger. But that finger can be black and blue for 3 weeks, right? I mean, a one-time stress, boom, and then it takes the body 3 weeks to make it all better and to make it go away. So the same thing happens here with the nerves coming out of the spinal cord, when they're stressed by, lifting too heavy an object, or in your case, right, or whatever else somebody does. So really, I think the only thing that you need to do here is to maintain the discipline with the glucogel and the calcium. And also, it may be prudent, and you seem just the right fellow for this job. It may be prudent. I've seen on, I travel a lot, and they have those Sky Mall catalogs where they sell all kinds of stuff, right? I've seen pads, infrared heating pads that you can lie on, which will heat the part of your body that's lying on it. So I would get an infrared heating pad. I would lie on it a couple times a day. You may even want to lie on it at night, because when you apply local heat to your back, that's going to increase the blood flow to your back, and increase blood flow to the back, in your case, would do nothing but speed up the resolution of the program. Now, when we talk about stress, I mean, life is a great big bowl of stress, right? And there's all kinds. There's emotional stress, weather, aging, financial stress, political stress. I mean, there's, lions and tigers and bears and virus and bacteria. There's all kinds of stress, man. But the thing about stress is how well adapted, or how is the body able to handle that stress, or whatever it is. So one of the first things that happens when the body is experiencing emotional stress is it burns through B vitamins. It burns right through B vitamins. So, if like students are up against an exam, or people are going through a divorce, or, people are planning for a wedding and they're all stressed out of their minds for whatever reason, emotionally, that's a good time to supplement with the de-stress, because the de-stress is a lot of B vitamins, extra B vitamins. In your case, given your history, it's physical stress, and so really I wouldn't worry about the de-stress for you, but I would up the ante with the glucogel and the calcium for the intervertebral discs. And you may also want to, for, a week or so, liberally apply topically the CM cream to that part of your back where the disc is problematic, because the CM cream will help your body to knock down the inflammation that happened when you lifted that weight too heavy. That's all that I would do. It never hurts to bring extra circulation to a part of the body that we're trying to support and promote. That's how I would handle that, man. Just one day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time, and all of a sudden, everything's good. Appreciate you very much. Stick around, folks. John from New York is up next. Because I'm teaching like a madman. I'm teaching like a house on fire here. Listen, we have a chat room, right? We have a live video stream. Let me see how many people are in the chat room now. There are 62 people from all around the world. Raquel has a question. Raquel says, Doc, I have a ganglion cyst on my right wrist. I've had pain in my hips on and off, but not every day. I notice it more before my menstrual cycle. I'm perimenopausal. I want to start working out with weights and cardio. I'm 130. What do I need? Well, that's a good question. So from our point of view, why does someone develop cysts anywhere on the body? It's usually from undernutrification and too much friction, right? Same reason you develop a blister, right, on your external skin. Not enough nutrition, too much friction. Well, kind of the same thing inside the body. So the recommendation here at 130 pounds to give your body a leg up, so to speak, would be, per month, 1 Healthy Start Pack 2.0 liquid. 1 Healthy Start Pack 2.0 liquid. 3 Ultimate Selenium. 3 Ultimate Selenium. 1 bottle of plant-derived minerals. 1 bottle of plant-derived minerals. And 1 Cal Toddy per month. 1 Cal Toddy per month. Now, if you or anyone that you know, because of perimenopause, experiences hot flushes, then you don't need to experience hot flushes. If that happens, you need to get on board for a month or so the Woman's Hormone Balancer, Youngevity's awesome product, Woman's Hormone Balancer. Now, all of this, of course, is beneath the umbrella of, and by the way, you don't have hot flushes, you don't need to do that. And all of this is underneath the umbrella of eliminate the 10 bad foods and eat a diet that's high in cholesterol, and don't be afraid of salt. Okay? Do not be afraid of salt. Eat a diet high in cholesterol, eliminate the 10 bad foods. You are going to be, a Viking warrioress before you know it. Let's go to New York and see what John's up to. Hey, John, thanks for waiting. You are live.
Good afternoon. How are you, Doc?
I'm great, John. What's cracking?
Great. I'm 67 years old, 300 pounds. I am a type 2 diabetic. I'm new to, first time listening to your show, I'm new to the product. I've got diabetic neuropathy, severe constipation, and severe diverticulitis.
Yeah, so how's Western medicine working for you, man?
It's killing me, Doc.
I know. I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but it's comical after a point, right? I mean, this is what we pay hard-earned money for medical insurance premiums, to get access to medicine that delivers no results and that, revels in its own mediocrity. Oh, they'll tell you, John, you've got the fat gene. You're overweight because you're lazy. You're overweight because, your stomach's too big. I know what we need to do, John. Let's cut your stomach out. Oh, you don't want to do that? Well, let's just tie a belt around it and squeeze the crap out of it. That's called a gastric bypass surgery. Oh, you have type 2 diabetes. Oh, I'm sorry. You have the type 2 diabetes gene. What's that? You say, doctor, I have the type 2 diabetes gene. Well, answer me this question. If I can manage my blood sugars with diet, how is it genetic?
Oh, well, Huff and Puff, says Dr. Huff and Puff. I have no idea. Just trust the doctor, John. Just trust the doctor. It's all genetic. Just trust what I say. You need to take your Humalog. You need to take your insulin. You need to, I don't know what you need to do. You need to go outside and walk around in a circle 3 times under a full moon while you're wearing a bathing suit. That'll cure it. That's what's going to do it. Oh, and don't forget your insulin. Don't forget your insulin. You need to take more insulin. Oh, and by the way, I need to see you back here in the office every 3 weeks. I'll have my secretary, my nurse set up an appointment for you every 3 weeks. Huff and Puff, Huff and Puff, Huff and Puff. That'll be $3,655. Please, will that be cash or credit?
It's nuts. For goodness sake, I don't know why there isn't a freaking revolution here in this country, because people have been played by an inferior, out-of-date medical system, and enough is enough, man. Hey, but look, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Don't worry. I just needed to get that out of my system. I appreciate your letting me do that. We're up against a hard break here in 48 seconds. So on the other side of the commercial break, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. First thing, though, I'm going to lead up to, John, you need to eliminate 10 foods that are killing you. I call that the 10 bad foods. You can get that list for free on my website, drglidden.com. So go to drglidden.com, find the 10 bad foods list, eliminate them immediately from your diet, and then, that's a really good start. You stick around, though, John. I'll be right back after these words. Sing it with me. I know you want to. Welcome back, everybody. Let's go back to New York and dial John in. All right, John, 67 years old, type 2 diabetes, 300 pounds, diverticulitis. You're going downhill quick, brother, for nothing other than lack of information, right? So here's our basic deal, right? Number one, everybody eliminates the 10 bad foods. No.
Okay, Doc, can I make one quick statement?
Shoot.
I have started with the Healthy Start Pack and with the Tangerine. When I take that, my throat sort of closes up and my tongue turns white.
Yeah, okay, so you're taking too strong of a dose too quickly. Now,
okay.
All right, so, it's kind of like, I don't really know what a good metaphor would be, but, this is one of the reasons why when, I was in college and we were prone to drink too much alcohol, there's a difference between throwing down a shot of tequila and, just sipping it slowly over the course of the night, right? I mean, you throw down the shot of tequila and you're going to be out like a light. But if you sip from it slowly, it's less of a problem, right? So it's kind of the same these with these nutritional supplements, especially because they're so concentrated and so potent. I mean, these are the most concentrated nutritional supplements, most effective nutritional supplements money can buy, in my opinion. But there's a way to throw them into your body that's going to cause trouble, and there's a way to throw them into your body that's going to be really kind of nice and easy breezy, lemon squeezy. So, but there's a couple things to understand here, man. Number one, we need the appropriate healthy pack for the appropriate condition, right? So because of your pre-existing health conditions, you are a candidate not for the healthy start pack, but for the healthy blood sugar pack. You are a candidate for the healthy blood sugar pack. Now, we dose it based upon body weight. So in a perfect world, you would get 3 healthy blood sugar packs a month. It's one healthy pack per 100 pounds per month. So, in a perfect world, you are a candidate for 3 healthy blood sugar packs a month. Now, if you can't afford that, do 2 healthy blood sugar packs a month. If you can't afford that, do 1 healthy blood sugar pack a month. But either way, you must eliminate the 10 bad foods. You have to do that. Now, here's how we dose it. I'm going to tell you how to dose it. And by the way, I've done an entire 60-minute webinar that walks people through how to take this stuff appropriately. It's called Optimizing the Absorption of Your Supplements. It's available on my website for Dr. Glidden Insiders. To become an insider, it's a $20 a month subscription. You can cancel at any time. I would encourage you to do that. But, you know, I like to give away as much free information as I can also. So I'm going to take time here right now, because my heart goes out to you, to walk you through specifically how to take this stuff. So here's the deal. With the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the recommendation is 2 scoops, 2 level scoops per 100 pounds per day. So in a perfect world, you would be doing 6 level scoops a day. Now, the best way to do that is to put 2 level scoops in 16 ounces of water. 2 level scoops of the Beyond Tangy Tangerine in 16 ounces of water, and drink that slowly over the course of 1 or 2 hours. All right? So now, in a perfect world, you would need to do that 3 times a day. 2 scoops in 16 ounces in the morning, 2 scoops in 16 ounces in the afternoon, 2 scoops in 16 ounces in the evening. But whatever you can afford, man, is whatever you can afford, and that's what you should do. But the dosage schedule remains the same. 2 level scoops in 16 ounces of water per 100 pounds of body weight per day. And, you know, take 1 or 2 hours to drink that down. No harm, no foul. Now, the second part of the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack is essential fatty acids, EFA fish capsules. The recommendation there is if you have 1 bottle of EFAs, it's 3 capsules a day. If you have 2 bottles, it's 3 capsules twice a day. If you have 3 bottles, it's 3 capsules 3 times a day. 3 bottles would be your optimal dose, but if you can't do that, get 2. If you can't do that, get 1, right? So the minimally, you're going to be taking 3 of those fish oils a day, and you must take those with food. You must take those with food. Otherwise, you'll be burping up fish oil all day long. So, 3 with breakfast, 3 with lunch, 3 with dinner. That would be perfect. The third thing in the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack is the Sweeties. And the Sweeties is really important for you. The Sweeties is really important for you. And we dose the Sweeties at 4 capsules per 100 pounds per day. That's 4 capsules per bottle per day. It's 1 bottle per 100 pounds per day. Now, if you have all 3 bottles, because you're getting all 3 healthy packs, that's awesome. That means you would do 4 capsules 3 times a day. If you just have 1 bottle, you do, 2 capsules twice a day, right? 4 capsules once a day. But you want to take the Sweeties in between meals. You want to take the Sweeties between meals. So if you have 1 bottle of the Sweeties, it's 4 capsules a day. If you have 2 bottles, it's 4 caps twice a day. If you have 3 bottles, it's 4 caps 3 times a day between meals for the Sweeties. And the last thing here is the Beyond Osteo FX. Now, they sell the Beyond Osteo FX in a powder. They also sell the Beyond Osteo FX in a liquid. If I were you, I'd get it in the liquid. And the liquid dose is 1 ounce of the Beyond Osteo FX per 100 pounds per day. So if you have 1 bottle, you take 1 ounce a day. If you have 2 bottles, 1 ounce twice a day. If you have 3 bottles, it's 1 ounce 3 times a day. And I like to mix the Osteo FX with a little bit of liquid. Now, because you're diabetic, I'm not going to recommend you mix it with orange juice. If you're not diabetic, I recommend you take it with orange juice. But because of your blood sugar issue, my recommendation, if you have 1 bottle of the Beyond Osteo FX a month, it's 1 ounce in a couple of ounces of water immediately before bed, and you want to shoot that down like a shot. 1 ounce and a couple of ounces of water immediately before bed. If you're taking more than 1 ounce a day, you take 1 ounce immediately before bed, and then, 1 ounce in the morning, and then 1 ounce in the afternoon sometime. And if you want to, you can mix the liquid calcium with the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. No harm and no foul. You can do that. But I really like to have people take 1 ounce standalone of the liquid calcium immediately before bed. And that's how you do it. Now, the only other thing you need to do is measure your blood sugar the way that your doctor told you to. Because it's only a matter of time on this program until your blood sugars start to come down. And when your blood sugars start to come down, you're going to need to adjust your medication appropriately. And, if they didn't tell you how to do that, then you go to your pharmacist, and your pharmacist will tell you how to do that. But you need to be tracking your blood sugar numbers every day, the way that they told you to. And when you start to see a positive improvement in the blood sugar numbers, and I've seen that in as little as 4 days, man. I've seen blood sugar numbers plummet in 4 days. I've seen them plummet.
What would be a good number?
Well, they're going to tell you what, they should have told you what good numbers are, based upon your situation and the machine that they gave you to read your numbers. So they should have told you that. But you're taking your blood sugar numbers now every day?
Yes, I am.
All right, great. So when you see the numbers improve, which will mean the numbers will get lower, when your daily numbers start to decrease, then you need to consult your doctor or your pharmacist and say, hey, look, this is what my blood sugar numbers are now. What do I do with my meds? And they should have told you that up front, but oftentimes they're the ones that are lazy. They can't be, they can't be put upon to do that, which is why they should all be, banished to a desert island inhabited by rabid dogs, as far as I'm concerned. But in any event, you need to just be mindful of your blood sugar numbers, and as they start to improve, then you adjust your medications downward with supervision until you don't need them anymore. And then stick it in your MD's face. No kidding. You're also going to lose weight on this program. You're going to lose weight automatically, because on this program, when you eliminate the 10 bad foods and fill your body's nutrient tank up, you're going to crave less calories. You're going to go a whole day without eating, and you're not even going to recognize it. You're going to start losing weight like a freaking champion. So be advised, John, your life is about to take a giant change in the right direction.
I've been waiting 67 years for this.
How'd you hear about us, man?
Through a very good friend of mine told me about the product, sent me the product, told me I had to take it, and then he called me today and told me to make sure I called in and had a conversation with you. Yes. Well,
that's a friend for life, man. You want to hold on to that friend through thick and thin, no kidding. And look, remember, John, here's the deal. You're from New York, man. I'm from Boston. I love people in this part of the country because it's like no nonsense, no BS, especially New York. So I'm not blowing any smoke here. This is as real as it gets. When you eliminate the 10 bad foods and take this stuff appropriately, you're going to start to experience positive change, and it's going to happen rapidly. So, right, the proof of the pudding's in the eating. Right, pay attention not only to your blood sugars, right, but also to, your mood, your energy, your appetite, your sleep, your digestion, constipation, the whole schmear, man, because this really isn't a blood sugar program. This really isn't an obesity or a constipation program. This is a John from New York program. And we expect to see positive results across the board. So, and it would be helpful for me and also my listening audience if you would be kind enough to call us back regularly and give us a report. I mean, I want to, good or bad, man, I want to know what's happening here. We don't screen calls. We don't do any of that. We just take it. We shoot from the hip and we take it like it is. I would look forward to regular updates from you, John, and I appreciate your trust. Now go out there and get your health back, man, because God only knows you deserve it. This is it, folks. I mean, what the heck? Right? John's in the weeds, man, and it ain't his fault. He's been paying his medical insurance premiums. He's been being a good man, right? He's been doing everything the doctor told him, and look what happens. He's got chronic constipation. He's got diverticulitis. He's 200 pounds, 150 pounds overweight, let's say, at least. He's got type 2 diabetes. Now he's got peripheral neuropathy. You think he's going to get better, or you think he's going to get worse under conventional medical care? Guess what? He's going to get worse. And this, from the United States of America, the best medical system money has to buy, baloney. Leading cause of death in the United States, MD-directed medical treatments. Leading cause of bankruptcy, MD-directed medical treatments. When it comes to chronic disease, if you do not fire your MD, you are going to be in a world of hurt. Give your body its due and let your body show you what it can do. I'm Dr. Glidden. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody, and Dr. Peter Glidden finishing up today's show. We're having technical issues here at the studio, and I can't take any more calls, but we do have an active chat room here on the live video stream. Currently, there are 56 people from all over the world in attendance. I'd like to read you a comment from one of the people in the chat room, Erica. By the way, you can check out the live video stream. It's free. TheDrGliddenshow.tv. Erica has just a comment. Doc, she said, I said yesterday that we have to yank our authority out of the MD's hands and slap them around before something changes. Well, my son died due to insufficient care by the MD. I lodged a complaint with the College of Surgeons and Physicians in Ontario, and after 2 years of investigation, they said the doctor did not do anything wrong. Several law firms did not want my case. They said their insurance lawyers will shred us up in court. They're like piranha. Even though my case was accepted in a class action lawsuit against the drug manufacturer, their insurance company lawyers act on the physician's behalf and do not look out for the patient, even though they advertise as such. It will take an entire generation for patients to take back our own health from the physician's grip, one patient at a time. The awakening takes time. Well, Erica, I couldn't agree more. My heart goes out to you and everybody else suffering needlessly. So, right, there's a couple things that we point out here and that we bring to the table. Number one, when it comes to chronic disease, the philosophy and the methodology of treatment that your MD is trained in is completely wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. There's not even one thing that's right about it. They're the wrong dog for the hunt, period. Number two, because of the medical monopoly that exists in the not-so-free world, we are at a disadvantage here as consumers. We're at a disadvantage. So the best thing to do really here is to make your body so healthy that you don't need the care of the MD, unless, of course, heaven forbid, you're in some type of traumatic accident, an automobile accident, or a sniper injury or something. If you're in the armed forces, right? But really, it's situations like Erica's that really drive me to the mat here. Take it to the streets and get up on as high a hill as possible and shout to the world, you need 90 essential nutrients. You need 90 essential nutrients. You need them. You can't get them from food. If you don't have them, it's only a matter of time until something breaks. So rather than keeping your fingers crossed and buying medical insurance premiums that gives you access to this type of medical nonsense, it's smarter, don't you think, to give your body the right stuff? I mean, what does medical insurance give you? Does it give your body nutrition? No. It gives you access to medical mediocrity. What the heck? I mean, we need to start taking responsibility here for our own lives, responsibility for our own health. So, folks, if you like what I'm talking about, if it resonates with you, if you see the wisdom in science-based, clinically verified medical nutrition. And if you want to learn more, get with the person who told you about this radio show, because we exist as a network, a united network of individual business owners all around the world. Longevity Nation, Longevity Business Associates all around the world are here to help you. We stand united. We stand as one body of human beings, supporting each other, holding each other up all around the world, promoting the simple truths of Dr. Wallach's message of health recovery through science-based, clinically verified nutrition. So get with the person that told you about this radio program. Call the radio station that's hosting this program. Give them a call. They have a number set up. They advertise for it during the commercial breaks. Give them a call. Give the person that introduced you to Longevity a call. And if you found me through your own devices, give my Longevity group a call. That's 855-347-3696. Go to my website, drglidden.com. Click on the Join Team Glidden button. Get in touch with your Longevity representative. Get your health back. Let them show you the way into the undiscovered country of medical nutrition. I'm Dr. Peter Glidden. I appreciate your support. God willing and the creek don't rise. We're doing it all over again tonight, 8 o'clock Central Time, for Dr. Glidden Insiders and their guests. And tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central, right back here on the radio waves. Till then, live long and prosper. Dr. Glidden, over and out.